New case numbers are still falling in Central Texas, but more Texans just keep dying from COVID-19. Today, the state reported 196 deaths. That's the second highest daily total to the 197 we saw just 2 days ago. And over the past 10 days, nearly 1,400 Texans have died, making up almost 30% of all the state's coronavirus-related deaths during this pandemic. And honestly, we really haven't spent a lot of time talking about individuals' lives lost during this pandemic because there have just been so many. So tonight, we wanted to tell you about a Central Texas woman, Mary Blackwell, a mother and grandmother, who lost her battle with COVID-19.
She was an incredibly happy woman. She always had a smile on her face.
Mary Shug Blackwell.
She had a saying that life is good for a girl named Shug.
She loved horseback riding and the beach, but most of all, her 5 children.
She always said, I just want to raise 5 happy children. And she did.
Shug was the glue that held the family together until COVID-19 ripped her away.
The risk that she had was the age factor.
83-year-old Mary Blackwell had dementia and no other underlying health issues. She was living in a memory care facility in Lakeway when the pandemic hit. In-person visits stopped in March.
A couple of months into it, we could do window visits with her, but it's really not the same. But she would be on the phone and we would be on the phone talking to her through the window.
We got many Zoom calls, video conference calls that they set up.
The facility and her family tried to keep Shug safe, but a few weeks ago, she caught what doctors say was a mild case of the coronavirus.
But things changed rapidly with COVID. Her lungs were developing pneumonia. Her heart was going into AFib. It was a very quick 5 days and, very, very sad.
On July 9th, Mary Shug Blackwell passed away.
No one could be with her.
No hugs or hand-holding from the ones she loved the most, without her children by her side. They each said goodbye to their mother on a conference call.
She said, y'all keep loving me and I'll keep loving y'all. And those were her very last words.
Blackwell's children wanted to share their story to hopefully convince others that the virus can change lives in an instant.
It can happen to anyone at any time, and there is nobody that is safe from it.
One thing that could help end this pandemic and help keep other families from going through what Mary's family did is a coronavirus vaccine. This week, the Trump administration ordered 100 million doses of a vaccine from the drug maker Pfizer.